No one actually knows how hard I fought for my property. When I was being attacked severely by the Coastal Commission, the only person that I had, or people that I had to turn to, was the Water District. Did anybody care in society? Are you okay for getting these letters to have you kicked out on the street because Coastal Commission demands you to get off your property? When it's the only place I had rented to own, and bore that cross and burden of having no water, having to bring my own water in regularly, to wash my hands, to scrub up a little bit, to wash a few dishes, to tidy up around the place. When I was accused by many things by the triplicate, saying not the things that I was donating to society, my labor or efforts, but just the existence of being out there, I was picked on. And again, who did I have to turn to? No one in society, because I was being placed as being a monster out there with no proper septic, which I pay dearly for a 200-gallon waste tank and a porta potty, which I always have. Proper septic system. I always bring my water in. And let me tell you, when it comes to bearing that cross, and having to bring those things regularly to be functional, a functional person in society, and having to take my clothes to laundromat because I have no electricity, and wanting to be clean and tidy and just as normal as the next person, or to have a couple puppies that I can't allow to drink some water out there because of what's being allowed to expose and contaminate the property out there. Now this comes to the point of matter when I was denied by a 911 call to be heard. I placed a 911 call because I was being aggressively attacked by the Coastal Commission, the fishing gang, fishing gang people, and the triplicate were all aggressively attacking me one day. And so I placed a 911 call because I didn't know exactly what these people, the only thing I knew, they were preventing my friends to even drive up to see if I'm okay. And so when I placed my 911 call, I was denied that response because Fish and Game got on the telephone directly and told them to forget the 911 response. And then they moved on to the neighbors down the road to aggressively attack, to tell us, evidently, in the long run, to get off of our property because we have no right there. So here we are. When I did decide to get a secondary home, a place to kind of wing away from there, I was severely robbed of anything valuable I might have. My property destroyed, trying to compromise with some of this nastiness in the society. Terrible nastiness. People shooting guns out there. When I ask the police department, please come out there and help, I have to go through terrible aggression of people aggravating me out there and being denied my right to be heard. So here we are. Who did I have to turn to? People who know what's going on and know what we might go through and know what we've been going through out there. And the only stability I have that have anything that makes good common sense is not the people that write the things in the paper or insist to having their own ways, but it was the Pacific Shores Water District. And say, I'm going to tell you what, as long as I have